everybody. I'm going to keep it nice and short and sweet, and I'm just going to tell you a bit about some of the other projects that we have going on kind of surrounding Maori Gardens, still part of Revive the Roots. So we really dug in our first season and established something really incredible at Maori Gardens. If you haven't been out there to check it out, strongly encouraged everybody to come by, go for a walk, you know, really see the place, especially in spring, all the flowers blooming, the trees putting on leaves, doubling in size. It's gorgeous. You can walk right through it and go right across the street of Old Fort into the Maori Conservation, and then go for another great walk around for about an hour even. It's a 40-acre place, and really blessed to have these two areas, all generously donated by Mary Maori, right so close to each other. It works hand in hand. So beyond that, in our second year now, after establishing everything that we had, we're working very hard to pursue the educational dynamic of Revive the Roots. It's important that we practice it and make a standing physical example, but it's also very important that we really engage the wider community, particularly students, in learning about permaculture and these sustainable practices. And so what we're doing now, we have received full approval to plant quite sizable edible forest gardens, which is really one of the ultimate expressions of permaculture, at the University of Rhode Island, being headed by Tyler here. We've had incredible success, raised a great amount of funds, roughly $15,000, I believe, from professors and other administration at URI to plant this forest garden on Peckham Farm. Running along with the planting of this forest garden is a class that Tyler is teaching on edible forest gardens. And so Revive the Roots is not just installing this garden, but again, engaging students in an interactive way to teach them and help participate in the construction of it. We're doing similar projects at the Community College of Rhode Island, here closer to home. That's kicking off this spring, and just a couple days ago we received final full approval to go ahead with our complete plan for roughly 130 by 180 foot edible forest garden. And this is going to be the first step in the door at a place like the Community College of Rhode Island for things like sustainability. And we're hoping to encourage a whole new generation of students going into CCRI to think more about issues of sustainability and begin to institutionalize this type of information into the core curriculum. Even closer to home, we have received approval several months ago by the Smithfield School Committee, as we spoke about and as this video is about, to plant an edible forest garden again at Smithfield High School. A lot of people are extremely excited about it. We have the full commitment of several classes to put in, you know, countless hours of work and help to really learn from these gardens, to not just build them, because again, once they're constructed, of course they're beautiful, of course they're functional, they provide wholesome edible food that's going to be served in the cafeteria, but it provides a chance for the students to really learn about this type of sustainable ecology, to see what it is to work with nature rather than against it, and to have that right in front of the school in a way that they can't avoid, whereas students may never have needed to even think about something like this. Well, now it's right in front of them every day that they walk into the school. They're as Mr. Kelly put nicely, they're going to ask questions. They're going to want to know what it's about, at least basically. And even if they don't get that far, well, I'm sure they're going to enjoy sitting in it, and I'm sure they're going to enjoy the bountiful organic produce that it creates. These are just 3 examples of the most current projects that we have full approval for and are working on funding to get done this season to extend and further fulfill our educational dynamic of Revive the Roots. Thank you.